Morning. Good morning, homie. Demsley, I just woke up, so I look rough. I need a shave. My hair's all over the place. I've just put some water on my face a moment ago, and body and arms and that and legs, trying to wake myself up. You know, I do that sometimes, and I'm like working out. It revives the skin, and like I can have a stretch. You know, when I do, so just trying to quickly wake myself up. I'll do some more. I'll put some more water on my face in a minute. I will do. The time is nearly 2 o'clock. I've been awake, literally. I've just got out of bed around, well, I'm going to say 10 minutes ago, and I don't think it is. It's like 7 or 8 minutes ago. So, literally, around 1:40 in the afternoon, this is. Look at the time, look. It's nearly 2 o'clock. 12 minutes to 2 on that clock up there. Look at that, look at that. I've been awake around 7 or 8 minutes. I've been out of bed. And Chucky's alright. I've got to give Chucky some food. Just watch me get my shit ready if you like, and I'll chat with you for a minute. So blow me nose. I'll blow me nose again now. My wife's out at work. My wife's gone to work, obviously. Yeah. My wife's mum's out. I've got some leftover food there from yesterday. Could have some there in a minute, I'm not sure, but I'm going to do my workout, obviously. I will do a bit more workout. I've just put some sugar in this cup. Put some sugar in the cup. Now I'm going to put my tea bag. Make a cup of tea, bro. Sorry about the camera angles and shit. Crazy camera angles. You know, shit, sorry. Stand this motherfucker up here, sorry. That's better, isn't it? Yeah. Can do that. Make my cup of tea, right? I've got to put some, I've put my sugar in. I'm going to put the milk in a minute. But yeah, sleep. Well, I did have a good sleep. Yeah, I've had a good sleep, but recently my wife's done a funny one. My wife's changed. She's bought like some new stuff, like new bed stuff, like you know, duvet covers and sheets of fish, you know, pillowcases, my wife bought new pillows, nice pillow, but they're like fucking a bit bumpy. They're not as soft as that, you know, and they're like a bit higher up. So my neck's in pain now, man. It's been that way for the last couple of days, like, because I'm getting used to it. I know. I try and like set it up, like, you know, the position of it and that, you know, different. And I hope you're doing okay, bro. Get my fucking muscles. One day I'll be muscly like you, bro. I'm just joking. Skinny guy. I've just got my black kung fu trousers on. You know how we do. Because the reason I'm saying that, right, because there's people that are telling me that they can see definition in me. Maybe not now, but they're saying that on there. They said that they can see definition because I've been training. I don't know. I'm not like you. I'm a muscle man. I'm quite skinny, but in some ways, I don't know. Compared to some people, I probably am much stronger. Yeah. Oh, my woo bag. Let's have a try. Let's talk about. Because when you get a lot of skinny people here, don't you, in China, you know what I'm trying to say, like. And you've got women as well, don't forget. So I'm saying there's a lot of people all over the world with different builds. You get fat bastards, you get some really skinny people, you get some people who do no martial arts at all. Some people do no working out or nothing, do they, right? You know, so, you know. I'll put the milk in a minute, okay? Nice to see you and talk to you. Yeah, sorry. Well, I want to say sorry for being moody in that last fucking audio. I was just so pissed off because I made messages for you. You know. Hello, Chucky. There's Chucky. He's a good boy. Good morning, Chucky. Good morning. Oh, I love him, little Chucky, bro. What I'm going to do now is you can watch me if you like. I'm just going to... Yeah, I can give you the angle. It's funny, recently I've not been putting the tripod up on the bed like I usually do to film. I've got a new way of doing it. You see this fucking weird Chinese sign thing? This was here when we got here, was that? But look, I can stand it up on here. I just put it in that little gap in there. And I put the camera on, it fits perfectly. Look, I give you the angle, look. So when I'm doing workouts or anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it down a bit here, so you can see me. All I'm going to do is sweep the room and talk to you. I'm going to sweep that mess up. And the reason why is because that's my, like, main training area. You know what I mean? So if you wait for me, I'm going to I'm just getting myself ready, basically, waking myself up. I've not checked my emails yet. I'm going to check my emails in a minute. You might have said about me sounding moody or something in the last message. Sorry if I did sound a bit moody, but as I said in the last message. I'll move Chucky across now. Good boy. Hold on, Chucky. I'm going to give him some lunch here now, I will do. Give Chucky some food and that, because he's going to need to refill his food. He's got grass there, he's got some water there, you know. You know, bro. I'll let Chucky out again later on, you know. Comes out in the evenings a lot of time we do it. Convenience, but you know. Yeah, he's going back what I was saying, bro, you know. And that, you know. A few things to say. Shit, I've got some messages on my phone, I think, like. Shit, unless that's a warning telling me that I need to charge my phone camera up, my power up. Shit, I've forgotten it, because I don't know if I've charged it up or not, I forgot, hold on. If I have to stop the video, I will, okay, bro, unless it just cuts out. You need to check. There's no way to tell him. There's no way to tell him. We'll let it roll for now, okay? I think it's just a message on there. Something popped up on there. Let's talk then, right? Let's talk. Yeah. Call me. Where to begin? If you bear with me, get the sweeper, get the dustpan and brush, right? Hold on. Got this one here, yeah. Hello, Chucky, my little boy. He's a little furry guy. He's a little furry guy from the forest. He's come over to see us. The little man burrows. So, yeah, bro, I'm going to say to you, where to begin? There's some things to talk about, like, right, a lot going on, man, with me, isn't it? My neck's still fucking hurting. When I start loosening up, I'll feel alright in a minute. When I start working out and that, you know, in a minute. And I will do. After my tea and that, I'll just get my ass into a workout. Later on, I'll have something to eat, you know what I mean, bro? Some food there, what's been warmed up, what was there, you know, from yesterday. Leftovers and that. But yeah, I'm alright. My wife's alright. For the most part. She went down to the hospital a few times for a check-up and everything on the body and that. My wife still, like, talks about the idea of having a baby and that, you know, my wife and her mum. Give Chucky a little chew there. Look at his case. I mean, right. So, they're talking about that still. You know, and I don't know, who knows if we'll be able to have one. It's on their mind, you know, when it is. Constantly, you know. Sort of Chinese people are like that anyway, bro. Chinese people are always talking about having a baby and that. Talking about, but the thing is though, you know, again, is it not only a case of we don't know if we can have one or not. I mean, one thing my wife says to me is true, when we're older, like, who's going to take care of us? And me, like, bro, you got to remember, I'm not entitled to a fuck. I'm not entitled to a fucking shit, bro, I'm not. In China, like, I'm not allowed to be working legally. I told you, bro, I'm not legally allowed to be working. Because I don't have all the credentials and that. Since 2018, they've changed policies and you need certain things and that, right? As I told you, it's dodgy what I'm doing now, bro. People get kicked out of jobs and kicked out of the country and what the fuck, you know what I mean? For what I'm doing. You're so fucking, got to be so careful. It's fucking hell, bro. It's like, but what you do as a man, you know? What do I do? Like, I don't know, like, you know, my wife's working full time. She works some fucking hours. My wife's been given a management position. I don't know exactly how much she gets actually. I've not even asked her. I've not even asked her. My wife's doing better now. She's got a management position, bro. I told you recently. For I think a couple of months now she's been doing this. Time goes fast, you know what I mean? My wife's been doing this management position job, bro. She's in charge of a group of people. She's not the top boss, obviously. She's been given the management position. Because the manager left and that. She had an argument with one of the managers. It was funny, right? Stood up to her. Because I was talking to her like shit or something, didn't like it. And my wife stood up to her. A bit of almost an argument, you know. And now she's doing her job. The arsehole left because the pressure put on her left. And now she's doing the job. She's done doing that person's job. She's the manager now, my wife. Left her, you know. I mean, warrior, man. She's got a lot, you know. She's tough, my wife. I'll tell you what. She's nice to me. She's not tough and not horrible. Tough enough. And she's like, but she is a warrior. I'll tell you what. She'll stand up and do things. Well, I'll tell you what right now, bro. Yeah. Just move Chucky across there because I've got to do my training there, haven't I? But you know, so my wife works though, you know, as I say. So I don't think she's getting as much money as me. I'm not too sure now exactly what she's getting. She was getting much lower than me with the other job she was doing, the other same company. It's an internet like company, you know, where they fix people's internets and stuff. That's what it is. Someone has trouble, they call them up and they send people out to do it. And my wife's in the office, is on the computer, and but now she's like, you know, she's in there, she's the boss, like manager now. I'm not going to wipe it over with water. Usually I'll do that. I'll sweep it up and then use the mop. Just mopping up loads of Chucky's little poos there, little hard balls of chocolate poo. They look like there's some bits of grass and shit, but usually I'll sweep it up and then I'll give it a mop over, clean. And I'll do that in the night before going to bed. In the night time it's dry, and the next day I'll have a clean floor to train on, just move Chucky to the side and train it. But I'm not going to do that tonight. Now, my feet are a bit stuffy and sweaty in these slippers again now, but what I'm going to do, listen, I'm just going to train on this floor. The way I see it is I'm dirty as fuck anyway, sweating in the night, body stink anyway, so I'll do my workout, warrior, fucking Shaolin, you know what I mean, train on this floor. I've swept it up at least, and then after that, I'll mop it up, and I'll have a shower, you know. I'll have a shower, then mop it up, you know what I mean, bro? Because if I make the floor wet now, and I stand on that wet stone for fucking floor with tiles, a training, that's no good, is it? Cold, wet floor. Yeah, bro, you come with me now then. Come with me, I'm going to get that tea sorted out. Wash my hands. But it's a morning here for me. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 2 minutes to 2 almost, like. Hello, Chucky. I've got to get Chucky some food, haven't I? I've got to get Chucky some food. So, if you bear with me, I'll get Chucky some food. Wait there, I'm going to get Chucky some food, right? Just put a bit more water on my face for a bit more, waking myself up like that. Do it a few times, rubbing the eyes there, cleaning. And now we do it, oh, on the neck. I'll get some good training in that one, I'll get some good training in that one. I'm going to get Chucky some food now, get Chucky the food on. What have you done? He's got a little shoe there as well, he's got one in there for now. I'll give him another one there. Good boy, hello, good boy. Standing up to see Daddy. Here, good bird for you. Oh, good boy. He's a good boy. Well done to him. Always well done. A little rabbit. Good boy there. Oh, he's clever. He's very clever, you know. Yesterday he was standing up having a stroke. Chucky was standing up, he was. You know, standing up earlier, yesterday, bro. For a long time, he kept coming up to me, looking up, so cute. And he has a stroke, and he looks at you while he's doing a stroke. He loves it. Oh, good boy. Little furry friend, ain't you? Furry family member. Furry little Clark, he is. Basically. Yeah. And, you know, my wife picks him up and that, she does. My wife's funny, my wife's got a magical touch, my wife has. My wife's got a magical touch, right? My wife is able to pick him up now and hold him like a baby, like flips him over, strokes his head, and he gets so comfortable. He doesn't panic and try and kick out like sometimes, but in the past. Now he just relaxes and he closes his eyes and he has a little sleep. And my wife's able to hold him like a baby and stroke him and he falls asleep. And we joke, we say that's our rabbit son, like, it's a rabbit son. And my wife says, oh, what would you do? My wife says, if he suddenly became a human and became a human son, how would you feel? I said, well, that's just fucking stupid, isn't it? I said, look, a pet's a pet. No, Chucky's a rabbit. You know. I wouldn't like him as much. I said, if I had a son, I'd like my son. But I said, you know, rabbit's a rabbit, human's a human. If he suddenly become a human, I wouldn't be happy about it because he's epic. He's a happy little rabbit. He's all right. Chucky's enjoying his meal. He's got no time to talk. He's putting his head down in the little bowl. Well done. Hold on 1 second, I'll be back in a minute, bro. We have a laugh, don't we? Washing my hands, yeah? And touching that rabbit stuff. Holding it. Hold on, bro. Alright then, just to be a bit better, I'm going to give him another little chew, little stick chew. He's got one in there, give him another one, yeah. Two for you, just to have double ready. Hold on 1 second, yeah. Yeah man, so I wake up in the mornings and I stand there by the tap and I rub water all up and down my arms, waking up the muscles and the body. It might sound crazy, it's tropical here, as you know, but we've got the air conditioning on, you know. And I just loosen up my muscles, so all up in the skin and the face, you know, wake my fucking shit up, you know what I mean, bro? Activate the skin, wake up. It does actually do something in the water, you know what I mean, bro, yeah. And the leg muscles, I've done that as well, I'm going to go over and do it again. You know, hold on 1 second, yeah. Yeah man, so, right, you're going to come with me, let's go over in there. I'm sorry to keep you waiting and that. So I'm going to get my tea now. I'm not going to film up my workout in this video to talk to you. I will film my workout out a bit later. Soon. Chucky's chilling, having a rest now. Chucky is chilling, having a rest. Look, he's lays in that position. Chucky's mad, he's epic in that. He ain't mad, he's quite smart actually. Let me get the tea now. Oh shit, hold on. Wow, that was really weird. We're still filming. Something come up on my screen there. Some shit come up on the screen. I didn't know what the fuck it was. Some shit come on my screen. I thought the video stopped. I thought, fuck that. I thought the video's cut out. Just get my tea, bro. I thought I'd talk to you when I'm having the tea, yeah? Waking myself. The tea's the magic, yeah? The tea really wakes you up, and it proper as well. Tea, my god. Anyway, so, watched a few videos online, YouTube, I watched some like Freddy, bro. You know Freddy's Modern Kung Fu. He doesn't even allow comments on his videos now. He doesn't allow comments on his videos, bro. You know Freddy's Modern Kung Fu and that. I know there was a time we kind of went off him a bit, you know, but he's still doing his thing. He's still teaching some martial arts classes to kids as well, isn't he, bro? And he's got his martial arts school there. I think he's doing well, to be honest with you. He got sick and tired of people and this and that. He turned off comments and he just does what he does. Yeah, and I think it's alright, yeah, in a way, he's doing his own thing, he can't be bothered with all the bollocks of the world and that. In some way I totally understand him for modern world and that, as him off modern world and MMA and bullshit, you know, I think he's right, bro, I really do. You know what I mean? But, you know, yeah man, and he's got some videos in training. Do you remember the funny raps he used to do? You know? Oh, really funny raps. Remember the funny raps? Monk blowjobs, I don't want to bend over. Is it you, somebody get fucking in their face with an ass on them, a fucking asshole. Yeah, man. And the raps that I used to do, I remember me laughing, it really made me laugh, bro. Really funny. You know. What else? And but he's got a video, right? I sent you this video where he's training on a couple of dummies, like he's got a couple of dummies, like figure people, you know. Two of them. And he's going all at it, where he's like kicking the shit out of him. He's like doing moves, like doing some tiger, like, I don't know, some claw, like palming, slapping, going in, and then epic kicks and stuff, and punches. You know. I've seen some videos where they're really going at it, people training on the fucking dummies and that, punching the faces in. You know. Right, but yeah, listen, I'll tell you in a minute, hold on. So tomorrow is, like, today's my day off, second day off, bro, like, you know, I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays, so, I was off yesterday, obviously I went to bed late the last 2 nights, I went to bed late last night, obviously, because look at the time now, you know, I'm waking up this late, but, my neck man shit, but, you know, basically, you know, You know, I'm off today, and tomorrow I've got to go in, but it's at 5 o'clock. That's not too bad, really. 5 o'clock. I've got to leave around 4, obviously. Get there early, you know. But I've got to get there around 5 tomorrow. There's no meeting apparently in the daytime. We've got to be there around 5. Because I've got a class with that bitch tomorrow. Shit, that horrible bitch at 7 o'clock. Oh, fuck that bitch, really. So what's that? Right. So I've got a class with that bitch, right, at 7 tomorrow and the next night. Apparently on Sunday, though, the 2 morning classes are cut off, so that's fucking excellent. Best news ever. But, this week, but, so, anyway, I'll go back to what I was saying, though, yeah. Tomorrow, at 5 o'clock, right, that, yeah, tomorrow, 5 o'clock, the boss, the top boss on that, yeah, right, my woo banger, the top boss, Chinese boss, she wants me to teach her. She said give her a demo class. I don't know what to say, but at the end of the day, it's a first class. That's all I can do, really. I can't give you a demo class and throw in loads of fancy techniques, can I? Because you can't. Teaching this thing is teaching this thing. That would be like giving a demo class of fucking a language, like with like various complicated sentences and stuff. It's like, well, hang on, what? You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you can't, can you? It's got to be the beginning stuff first, the basics, like to actually know and learn. So going back to what I'm saying, right, look, you know. Anyway, the woman, like the top boss, she's seen my martial arts before, she's seen videos now, I've sent videos to her as well. But, yeah, so the top boss wants me to teach her, just me and her tomorrow, apparently, just me and her doing a class in the school, and I'm hoping there's not going to be a load of people there. Probably won't be at that sort of time anyway, you know. But to teach her some stuff, and she'll say, she wants to have a demo and see what it's about. I'm like, yeah, because she knows I'm teaching some of the teachers in the school already, like the Chinese teachers. Well, no, the teachers in the school. I have been. I mean, the only people I've been teaching, let me just cover it again for you. Remember, bro, I've been teaching the Welsh guy, Tom, for a month now. Free flow martial art training, bro. So like a simple class, karate in there, some Wing Chun, some kickboxing, some crane, fucking blocks, and tiger fucking Tai Chi, sticky hand. But we've not gone into that much, because I've got them following my syllabus. So all he's been learning first is like jab, cross, hook, basic boxing. I've just started to teach him a bit of karate movement. He knows Mabu, palming and that, he knows Gung Bu, he knows the fighting stances, how to have a low guard and a high guard, so when you're fighting, like, you know, how to change the guard, walking around, and like how to block against the swing. I've been showing him a few basics, how to cover up later, and he finds it very interesting. Footwork, tripping him up on that knee, as to use the knees and that for a guard, and footwork and trip them over and that. But yeah, going back to what I was saying about yeah. So I've been teaching the Welsh guy, as you know, for like a month. And the Indian lady has trained twice with me, but she's been away for quite a while. But, you know, because she'll be coming back after her trip. When she comes back, she will join again. And the big fat American lady who wants to learn the martial arts, she keeps going on about it, talking about it, yeah. There's the one there, yeah, and that, yeah. Yeah, the big American fat American lady, she wants to learn the martial arts, she wants to do it. But she really does, she's saying. But she showed me her injuries, and she showed me them on a couple of different days, occasionally. She showed me her leg, how it's really bruised up, because she fell over on these new shoes, and she's hurt her leg. So, yeah, she's waiting for her leg to heal up. So those three, none of the Chinese people, obviously, they're trying to save their fucking money. I know, there's none of the other ones and that. But the thing is, right, what I'm trying to say to you is this, okay, my bro. The boss, the woman, the top Chinese woman, as I say, the top boss woman, has been told about my martial arts classes more so, that she knew about it anyway, but she's been told about it more in detail by the Indian woman. You know, the Indian woman, the manager of our foreign group in the school. The Chinese teachers and the foreign teachers, right? But the one who's in charge of the foreigners is an Indian woman. She's been praising me and telling the boss all about me and my art and my martial arts, and saying that Richard can do stuff, you know, which is nice for her. Anyway, what's happening is, and the boss wants me to teach the public, bro. Teach public, not kids. I've told him I won't teach kids. It's for adults, not for kids. That's absolute for sure. Yeah, for kids. It's gonna be for adults. It's gonna be for adults. Only adults. I only teach adults. But she's talking about arranging some kind of class to teaching parents at the school, if anyone already coming to the school, sort of thing, you know, to get their interest, see if anyone would do any martial arts, maybe like while they're waiting for their kids in the English classes, they could have a martial arts class of their own. We could arrange times and stuff as well. And they're saying, oh, it's going to be a bit different. It's going to be a bit different to some other places outside, like leisure centres and whatever, like things like that, you know. They said, we've got the hall and stuff, we've got the halls in there to train with. But the thing is, like, she's saying, like, you know, you'd have to be speaking to them, right, and it's going to be hard, like, because I said it, fucking first, it's going to be hard to teach in Chinese, I can't. So the parents as well, I need to speak English to teach my martial arts, I have to, and there's two things, there's that, and there's also, you know, the interest of the people, and are they going to be fucking interested to learn that? And like the language, they're not going to be able to understand it, I need to speak English, but I said, I have to speak English, but I said, look, if anyone does want to learn, obviously I'll be ready to do it. I mean, I like it and to teach, you know. I want to teach martial arts anyway. But the thing is, I said, look, she seems to trust me. She wants me to do it, but she's saying that some of the terminology she's going to have to, so the thing is, I might need someone there to translate. But I told her it's my thing that I teach, and I can't have it like someone telling me how to do it. I'm teaching, but I need someone to maybe be there, I don't know, to translate some words in English, or I'll just do it, I don't know, you know. We'll see what happens, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So like, martial arts, okay. Cobra Kai. Still haven't seen any of Cobra Kai Series 2. By the way, Chuck, you know Chuck, bro, the American guy who kindly gave me the whole series of Series 1 of Cobra Kai. Well, plus all the links and stuff. Well, apparently he's he's watching Series 2 and he says it's amazing so far. So I want to watch it. I don't know how to fucking get hold of it and watch it. You know? It must be out there. I'll try and find it. You know? So, I don't know. I'm saying that, yeah. But going back, what I was saying, that's what I was saying then, yeah, bro. It's just funny, it's crazy, man. It's like I've got my little Cobra Kai thing going on here. It's so funny, man, the way life is, isn't it? Fate or things that work out. You know, when you try hard, it's really funny with life. When you try hard to find something, or you really hope for something, it doesn't come. It's the same with me, like hoping for students or hoping I can teach martial arts or looking for someone. It's like you was looking for them like pubs, them halls and church halls and stuff you want to teach, and certain things was going on. I don't know, mind you, you're busy with your life and kids and that, but I'm looking for this, and it's like, no, I don't know, whether you want to save money or because you had another child, I think because you had another son, didn't you, as well. But you've been doing certain things. But you know what I mean, though? It's like nothing came of it, or you've not continued in the pursuit for that. Whereas me, this thing just came to me. I fobbed it off at first, like a long time ago, a while back, when people would say about me teaching martial arts and I could teach martial arts, and I was like, oh no, don't tell everybody, I feel funny and I left it. But then I was like, oh fuck it, fuck it. And there was like, in the school, the Indian lady was telling me before about it, and I said, well, maybe I could have a class, And she told them, and they was all right, and she said, that she's learned with me and that she approved. And I was really nervous to even mention my martial art classes and say that. And that woman, she praised me for it. And she said about, I guess I do need confidence sometimes, but you can always get a challenger, some dickhead off the street and punch me in the face, or I don't know, watch out. Yeah, but it's like, look, listen mate, I've done a lot of martial arts, my fucking life. The thing is like, now the boss is doing this where they're saying like, the boss wants me to teach the public. I don't know how that will fucking go, because my public, you know, even the parents of the kids, it's not what they're going to be like, you know, attitude-wise. But it's like, look, you know, shit, see what happens, bro. Oh, by the way, last night I watched a documentary about some guy who got lost at sea, he was stuck at sea, lost at sea, it was crazy. He was trying to survive in this raft. And let's get back to what I was saying right now, let's get back to the, what I was saying, the martial arts stuff, right? The martial arts, right, bro? So, the boss wants me to teach her tomorrow, show her a few things of that. I might take a photo of the syllabus plans for tomorrow and show her that. Because it's got days, like typed up days and days of it, you know. But I can show her. But, I've made videos, I've given her information, I've typed out online information and stuff as well, you know. I'm not teaching just Wing Chun now, as in this plan, what we're doing. In the past, as you know, like back in the colleges, I was teaching Wing Chun. Wing Chun, to me, is fucking epic. But sometimes you want to do other movements as well, don't you? Not just in a Wing Chun stance. Like, I might be doing the moves, I might throw a kick out to the other side, or step with a karate block, boxing combination. But Wing Chun is definitely fucking epic. I like the Muay Thai kind of stuff with the elbow, but you do that in Wing Chun anyway. Tai Chi, throws and stuff, it's what I'm trying to say. And you've known me in the past for blending stuff in when I do. But Wing Chun is fucking brilliant as a thing, and I've got a syllabus for Wing Chun, and I love teaching it as a standalone style, and can bring people into some good skill of the blocking and the sticky hands, and it really can fucking good. If you train like that, because it's a lot more focus is the thing to do that. For that I'm saying. But I'm saying this other way I'm doing it now, bro, this other teaching method that I'm doing where it's a mixed class, I say mixed martial arts, it's not MMA, mixed traditional martial arts. It's really a mixture of those arts. I mean, I can't really say Aikido because I don't have so much knowledge, but I know various locks, but those locks are like in most martial arts anyway, like the arm locks and how to grab the wrist when they grab, twist, arm lock, various things, wrist lock. I'm just saying like that, basic self-defense, you know. Looping the arm up or coming underneath and then bringing them down, locking them up, tripping them over. Various ones there, and you do them in Tai Chi as well with the ball and that you can work in. So, I'm Wing Chun, you know. So the thing is, right, my martial art is basically what I'm teaching now, regardless of me trying to think it and work it out. What am I doing? You know, 10-way fist, 5-way fist, 10-way fist. No, it's telling me what it is. It's telling me what it is. I'm not doing the wushu form. We're not doing the Tai Chi form either. Yeah, that. Or any bagua per se. But with this circle stepping and locking and stuff like in there, what you get from these, like, and like Aikido and that. But what it is, right, what I'm teaching, as I say, what I'm doing in my class, would definitely be a combination of like, I mean, you say boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, karate, they're all similar sort of that. I don't kick with the shins, I say, I don't kick with the shins, bro. Can you please tell me, by the way, can you tell me, okay? Can you fucking let me know, because I'm getting pissed off, not with you, but I'm effing fucked off. I want to know, bro. Can someone kick with their feet in Muay Thai? I mean roundhouse kick, okay? Obviously front kick and side kick, yes? Front kick and side kick, obviously are with the feet, right? But I want to ask you in Muay Thai, right? I want to ask you, for roundhouse kicks, can you kick with the top of the foot, like Mawashigiri, the top of the foot? Or does it have to be with the shin? Some part of the shin, even if it's the low part or whatever. Can't we kick with the foot? Because I don't kick with the shins. I don't like it at all. I hate the idea of it. You know, unless I've got fucking iron steel fucking shin guards with spiked blades on. I'm just saying that. I don't kick with the shins. So I'm saying, I kick with the feet. In Muay Thai, is it fucking classed as Muay Thai if you kick with your feet? Or is that classed as an accident, like, yeah, something that just happened? Can a Muay Thai fighter, a professional fighter, or Muay Thai, can they kick with their feet? I'm asking you. I don't see why they wouldn't be allowed to. Yeah, I think they are. No, are they? Is that a Muay Thai technique to kick with a roundhouse kick with your feet? Obviously the shins are, but are the feet also included in that, or with a separate, or included, or what? Are they part of Muay Thai? To kick, like a mawashigiri, like kick round with the top of the foot, roundhouse kick. I want you to tell me, because you know more about Muay Thai than me, and you've done some training, haven't you? Some training, and you know more about it. So tell me now, yeah? Because I do a lot of fucking Muay Thai training, did you? Not like you and Jimmy for all in that 40 pistols or 20 pistols. For me, it's like, I do a lot of like, you know, fists, elbows, knees, and kicks. But the kicks I do with my feet, I don't do it with my knees. And I fight like a Muay Thai in the way I move. And karate all in there, kickboxing, and then Wing Chun. But I just want to know, you know. Now going back to what I'm saying, right? So my style, when I'm teaching martial arts, what I'm teaching now, this other way of teaching, because I still like teaching Wing Chun as a lone thing too. It's not like I've changed. I still teach Wing Chun as a separate thing I would do. But there are two different ways. And I love both. I love both. Like this way I'm teaching now is good, because this way I'm teaching now is like a mixed fluid class of all different kinds of skills, and I'm actually enjoying it and becoming better at it. And do you know what? It's much more easier as well. In a funny way, it's easier. Because I'm able to just focus on these fluid techniques. It's more fun. Okay, punch, punch, kick. You know, jab, cross, front kick. Jab, cross, roundhouse kick. Step forward, elbow strike, back into guard, step back, karate, low block. Whatever it's going to be. Like, it's planned, obviously, what we're doing, you know. And now we're going to do a bit of sticky hands. We're going to do a lock. Or we're going to do a, you know, block and palm to the face. It's just quite fluid and fun, you know, to train martial arts like that anyway. As well as, because I've got a whole fucking range of knowledge in that fucking field, and I'm just looking at it like, oh yeah, Wing Chun is the thing. But like, that is like a whole load of knowledge, and it's fun to train fluid, like, mixed kind of trainers and that. And it's all beneficial too, to get the liveliness, the movement. Oh, by the way, did you watch those videos, bro? Them videos of that fucking 80-year-olds and 60-year-olds to 80-year-old fucking 70, 80-plus-year-old people fighting a punch bag training. But there was one guy who was solid in his punches and accurate and fast, and there was other people who had good rhythm too. And I was looking at it, I was just trying to see, you know, because like, what can someone do at that age? I want to see, you know, because we want to be good in our age, you know what I mean? It's like, I always talk about the main point, like the fact that when I'm older, we both will be good right now, we're legends, but when I'm older, I aim in my mind, I don't think that I'm going to be finished when I'm 70, 80 years old. I don't want that. I want to be around till fucking 120. That's my goal. That's my wish. I'd hope like, to be around till at least 120 years of age, right? That sounds crazy, right? Even you said 100, or 110, or 100, even 90 plus. But I am not in a rush to fucking just die, bro. I don't want to plan it. Like, how can you sit there and think that in less than half the, less than the amount of time you've been living, you're 40 now, I'm 37, I will be this year, I'm 36 right now, I'll be 37 in November. How can I, or you, sit here and say, in 30 to 40 years, there'll be under 40 years for you or me, when you're 70 or before 80 or around 80, you're going to be dead. To me, 80, if you say I'm going to be dead when I'm 8, let alone 70, that's scary as fuck. Scary as fuck. But if you say 70 or 80, I'm going to be fuck. I've got no more life in me. Well, how many years have you been working? Look, I've been in China for fucking 13 years, 10, 20, 30. That's fucking scary, mate. We're there fucking way out and be dead, mate. And your body's going to be old. We've got to take care of our health. And I want to make the most of this life. I want to be creative and doing art and that. Martial arts and art. You know, we've got to live it. It's just like a scary thing. It really is frightening. A time thing. Oh, do you know that, bro? Do you know, hold on. I'll tell you something. Jellyfish. Okay, what the fuck? Jellyfish. I've got some messages on my phone here. Hope it's good stuff about martial arts and that. Jellyfish, okay, jellyfish. And lobsters, apparently. I don't think they can live indefinitely, but there's a thing about something where they can't carry their weight or something because they keep growing like lobsters keep growing their shells or something that kills them. They kill themselves, something like that, or something happens as they grow older because their muscles can't take it, or they do effectively die, I think. But let's go back to what I was saying though. They don't die through old age. Did you know that? I found it out was like a couple of months back. Like, now, I was teaching the classes, like classes for the kids, and I was like finding facts, interesting facts, or fun facts for the kids, world facts or animal facts for the kids. I didn't know this, and there was somebody else who didn't know this either. One of the teachers. The thing about it's like jellyfish and lobsters don't die from old age, so they are effectively, theoretically, they're practically immortal. They can constantly renew their body, you know. Like our bodies, we run out of whatever it is that produces this or that, we just fucking die. It's like, I mean, scary, isn't it? Resources like coal of the earth or whatever. Just like, fuck, this is what we got, it's all we got here, you know, it keeps reproducing. But the animals, they're able to fucking do it. So like, jellyfish and lobsters, apparently, they can just go on for fucking whatever. But what it is apparently though, I don't know about jellyfish, but I think it's lobsters, they have a thing where they do die like of, I think they both do. I have to look it up. But lobsters, they die from a what do you call it? Like something to do with their bodily or whatever, the muscles. Like they either stop or start producing, or stop producing some kind of thing. Let's just stand up a minute and go in the other room. Produce something that, because they have to keep like renewing this shell or something, like their shell, like the exoskeleton, you know, the outer skeleton of their shells are, and they have to do that, and so in the end it becomes too much, or something happens where it can't carry their own weight, so that it kills them or something, it crushes them or something in the inside. I know they die like that. So their skeleton kills them basically through growing and their body not being able to keep up or something like that. That's terrible, isn't it? They die like, so effectively they do die after God knows hundreds and hundreds of years, don't know how long, apparently, I don't know how long, probably years and years. The only way they can die though, before that time is by being killed or hunted, or, you know, and killed by humans or other animals, sea creatures and that. But yeah, so jellyfish and lobsters can live indefinitely apart from that. But apparently the lobsters, right, their shell kills, I don't know, this and that, their body. So, it's like, so, apart from that though, they're like, you can go on, you know. Chucky's epic little rabbit. Chucky's like us, isn't he? Humans. He's a little mammal, he's a little furry mammal, he's got a skeleton on the inside, mate. I mean, little meaty boy. He's a little furry boy. He's going to his area, he knows where he has a poo and a wee. Oh, he's flipping over, I'll have a little rest. Good boy, he knows Daddy's having a rest. Ah, he's sweet, bro. Cute little guy. Take it easy. Let him out for a play later. Come out for a little play. He's really lovely, bro. I love Chucky. Oh, little face, look. Oh, take it easy, my boy. Daddy loves you. Are you looking? He knows he's having a look. Yeah, Daddy's here. He's looking. He knows. Daddy's talking on that camera to the baldy man. You alright? Oh, you're very cute. Take it easy. Have a little rest. You might think I'm mad talking to him, but I know he does know, because he stands up, he comes to me and that. He's more smart than what you see. You just see it like he's a rabbit laying there, you don't get it. I know every mannerism of what you do. Like, look, his little ears move, he knows what I'm talking. He looks around, no. Someone comes in that door, he'll look that way. He knows, he's fucking smart, bro. Stands up on his back legs, he'll climb up on the cage looking at you. Good little guy. I'll let him out later on. Yeah, but go back to what I'm saying, you know, like, so, this is quite a long video now, isn't it? I'm fucking checking the time. But, yeah, I'm just saying, bro, you know, so, lobsters, now going back to what I was saying though, so my training now, the training I'm doing now, we stand this here, my training that I'm doing now, martial arts wise, bro, sorry about that in the way, just my screen for drawing, epic, innit? Mouse there. My training now that I'm teaching people martial arts, bro, innit? What I'm doing is like, it's a mixture of like, and my style for that would be, karate and kickboxing are both in there, definitely. I want to say Muay Thai, but it's like, I can't, because I don't know about the shins bit, because I don't kick with my shins. But it is like, I do knees and I do punches and elbows, and roundhouse kicks with the feet. I want you to tell me, alright, let me know. But yeah, I do, you know, all that anyway. A roundhouse kick, I do karate in there, moves and all that, you know, kickboxing and boxing type movements, but my own kind of flowing with the kung fu blocking, just covering and parrying that in there, you know. So karate and kickboxing are in there. Wing Chun is in there. There are Wing Chun techniques. I teach them as we go along and like let them learn something. It's useful. Elbows in there now. Tai Chi with a flow. Tai Chi ball with certain moves that will come later on. The pushing hands and that. And the sticky hands of Wing Chun and the pushing hands of Tai Chi, they're both in there. The basics what I do in all of them. But as we go along, that'll be like later on. But I teach them a little bit of like that stuff before, because they're not learning like a full-on system of Wing Chun or Tai Chi with the mixed class. But I show them like various things and we go along as we go. But the idea is to actually build them up to have Wing Chun skills in the class, like teaching Wing Chun slowly, sort of thing, and not as thorough, fair enough. But it's like it's almost like a JKD, you know what I mean? Like in a fighting stance, natural fighting stance, and it's like, all right, parry, take it out, you know, or like, you know what I mean, like parry and back fist. You know what I'm trying to say, like. Turn and do the both there, you know what I mean? Okay, come back. You know what I'm trying to say? Like natural movement, like, okay, parry and palm, and then do another chain punch. Chain punch, this is the chain punch. Grab his arm and chop, or parry and chop. These are like Wing Chun techniques, you know what I mean? But it's like, on the inside and come with an elbow, you know what I mean? Little there. So there'll be techniques, but it's like, we're not going so thorough into a Wing Chun stance, thorough like when I do my fucking full system, with the knees in and that stance, rooted, trapping them up, I mean, really fucking, you know, all proper solid Wing Chun system. It's more like just loose with techniques in there, but like because they're fluid and moving around doing bigger movements as well. You see what I'm saying? It's like when I'm doing my Wing Chun usually, like my Wing Chun usually. When I do a Wing Chun, it's like a Wing Chun system, and then with it, and then you do like various other movements from other martial arts, moving here and there to put them in. But with this way I'm teaching them now, this other way is like being fluid and moving all kinds of fighting movements. And then, but they've got Wing Chun moves when you need them, like here and there. That's basically. But what I'm doing is right now, it's like, Kung Fu wise, okay, that's what it's basically like, what, 6-way fist, I guess. It's 6-way fist, you could call it. It's not 6-way fist, but it's like six. Look, karate and kickboxing, Tai Chi, and then Wing Chun, Tiger and Crane. So you see the Chinese arts, you got Wing Chun and Tai Chi, Tiger and Crane. So that again, yeah. Tiger, crane, two animals, Wing Chun and Tai Chi, they're like Chinese arts, and then you got karate and kickboxing. That's basically more or less what I'm doing, teaching them. But I'm flowing in my own way, like moving and showing them basic self-defense and that, and from locks as well and that, and grabs, and how to turn and different natural fighting stances and moving, you know, and it just works like my own natural kind of martial art flowing way, you know what I mean, bro? Now going back to what I was saying though, right? So the boss, anyway, the boss wants, as I say, the boss wants me to teach tomorrow, teach her in a demo class of, I don't know where in the hall or in the room or what, teach her a class or show it's about that. But it's weird because it's like, I told her, well, I can't really just like impress you or such or show, I don't know what. It's like, obviously the language thing's going to be an issue. You want to see the language, like, teaching people. Because not everybody can speak English like the people in our school can speak something. I mean, outside it's a bit different because you've got to speak with people, you know. But the thing I'm saying about it's like, in terms of like impressing you and that, I said, well, martial arts is martial arts. I said, I'm just going to be teaching things it should be. You know, moves, it's like, as to teach from the beginning, from the level, basic level and work your way up. That's what it is. Can't do flashy stuff and show them off right in the beginning, show off in the beginning. I mean, like, it's a, you never know who's going to come in, cocky people from the fucking, off the street, and you don't know who's going to come in. Really, you know what I mean, bro? It's one of them things, you know. Yeah. I don't know, man. I really don't know. But we'll see, bro, you know. But it's like, gotta do what you gotta do. No, yeah. Because some people might think I'm just cocky in that. Some people think I'm just cocky that they won't understand my language either. Oh yeah, he's telling me this, telling me that. But I guess I've got to do it at the end of the day. I've all I teach, you've got to take that chance. And it's like, at the end of the day, I'll be careful, you know. It's like, if someone's going to attack me, it's an assault, innit? And I'm not trying to prove like such. I'm just trying to fucking teach what I know. I just can't even tell if you're humble or not because of the fucking language. I'm trying to tell them, like, you know, the techniques are there to be learned. It doesn't mean you're invincible, but you learn them and practice and see if you will make from what you will of them, you know what I mean? Not to say that I'm showing you the way to fight and I can kick people's asses. I'm not trying to say that. You know what I mean? I'm like, These are techniques, let's train them. You'll see it will use and you'll feel if it's useful for you. And you'll see the uses of the different techniques, and you can fight any way in real life. And you know, it's not about my build or my skill. You know, you training these arts, me showing you, you know, upon whatever else you know or whatever, is you up to you in life how to use it. Oh, you use it on my neck, bro. Oh, I'll do a loosen up in a minute. I'll do a workout. I'm going to film my workout in a minute, bro. It's gone 2:30 now. It's 2:26, bro, 27-ish. But yeah, she wants to start it pretty soon, I think. She might even start very soon, probably from next week, I don't know, doing real teaching parents and martial art. Yeah. We'll see what's what, bro. I'll have to see what's what. I'll keep you informed, alright? I've got a few messages on my phone I've got to check. I can't check the messages now because I'm making this video on my phone, but check the messages, talk to her at school as well, and we'll see what happens, bro, you know what I mean? You know. And I'll let you know, bro, if I can, what we're going to do. And I said we can make some videos or whatever, you know, and let people know about the classes. You can film it up if you like when we've got more people training. I told her the message, you know, if she wants to get some information and show, you know, to show them, you know, what it's about and that. Now, I want to say my Wu Bang and Ninja Warrior, okay? Ass kicking shop cracker. I want to say is, yeah, I'm gonna, in a minute when I work out, I'll have some music playing in the background, I think, just for me, something quietly, you know. And then I'll edit that out when I make the video. I'll put some actual music in my music or something good. I'm just saying, like, you know, training's going well, my training's going well. Weights, bro, I'm gonna do some weights when I can. I'll do some more weights. I've got to do, I think, to get some more power in my arms. I'll do more. And like you're saying, doing it a couple of times a week. But I'm not doing like what you're doing, an all-out overall thing. Push-ups are good, I know. I like to do some push-ups low off of a low wall or something. I like to do them like that, bro. Off of a low wall or something like that, or some kind of wall. I don't like to do them on the ground. I don't want my shoulders get uncomfortable. I know I'm weak, you might say. But I don't have to do them on your knees, though. Not on your knees, but I like to do normal push-ups, but off of like a low wall or something. Do a few. That's good. Gradually building up. You know what I mean? It works for me. Sit-ups, it's weird, because I can't do any pull-ups. I'm too weak at this current stage, but I don't know if I ever will be able to. You know, I know they say that soldiers say a man should be able to carry his own weight at least, and I'm thinking, oh fuck, he's not a real man, oh fuck that. All philosophical stuff, you know, fair enough, but you know. Yeah, but you know, Rocky for life, or Rocky punching the shit out of ice, that bag and fucking frozen meat, you know. Rocky for life. I have to watch the Apollos when I get a chance, but you know, Apollo. So Creed and that one or two. Yeah, yeah, but, you know, but, you know, but, yeah, you know, what was it? So, what was I saying to you? So, yeah, trainer, I can't do pull-ups, but you made me laugh, yeah. Sit-ups, right? Sit-ups. You do sit-ups. I used to do loads of sit-ups, like in the kickboxing and in the kung fu classes. I was a sit-up fucking man. I was like busting them. I was doing it. I wouldn't say I was doing more than anybody else or whatever, but it was like, you got no idea, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, I'm saying, 50, 50, 50, 50, everybody has to count 50, then we're twisting, and the whole class, then we go around again, more sit-ups after, so I had muscle, it might not have been a six-pack, but it looked like a bit of muscle there. You can still see a bit of the result of that from my training before and my working out. Now you can see, I can tend to see a bit, look, you look bro, look, I'm not lying, look, you can see the muscle, look. Not a six-pack, is it? Like, you might have a six-pack, I don't know. But you can see you can see the muscles. See? Look, see? That's muscle. Look, motherfucker, what's that? I don't have the chest and like a proper full-on six-pack on it, but I do have something. Like, you say you can see muscles in my back, and I've had people say anything like that to me, but like, it's like a load of bones to me. And my muscles on my arm, like, I've got a bit of muscle on it, but because I'm working out constantly, my movements and you know. Shoulders and arms, but I want to do more weights. But the thing is, like, you know, it's like I'm a skinny bastard, really. But it's like I'm not skinny. I don't know. It's people that are thinner than me, man. Those people all across Asia, China, Asia. You know how massive Asia is. The amount of people that are thinner than me. If you think about it like that way, all across Asia, the amount of people, Chinese and all that, the amount of people that are like thinner than me, or the same as me, or thinner, just by natural how they are, and they're not doing martial art training. And you got women as well, men. women. Then you've got people that are of my build or thin or skinny bastards or fat bastards all across the world. So in that way, when you look at yourself, if you look at yourself that way, you think, you know what? I'm not that bad after all. It's like I'm actually I'm better shaped than so many people in the world. And why do I keep thinking? Why do I keep thinking of myself as weak or skinny? You know, you can ask yourself that question. You know what I mean, bro? I'm actually quite good shape. If I do more weights, I'll be better than that. Obviously, because we're looking at it, we're comparing ourselves to people that are fucking tough or whatever, muscle people or fucking martial arts, and you know. But you know, I will do some more weights when I can, bit on that. But what I do with the weights, bro, is I'm not really doing sit-ups now. For the most part, I'm just working out my whole body, and that's helping maintain some skin. So, but I'm saying that, yeah, it's like weights. I'll do some here and there, but I'll just do normal curls and together, you know, and then hammer curls as well. Normal ones and then hammer ones, and then lifting them up, and then like from the side lifting them up. I'll just do a few of them, bro, up in front. A few punches, just a few recently it's not even been 20, it's been like repetitions of 10 to 12 4 times, and then added other in between, another 10 up raising. So a bit of that, you know, a couple of times a day, a couple of times a week, sorry. Oh, you know, the good stretch when you wake up. I'm going to get my workout in a minute, get it sorted, right? But I was going to say to you, bro, you know, yeah, so that's that. Didn't film up my workout the other day, I just did it. Main stretching and that, you know. But I don't know when I'll do the weights. I'll probably do the weights, I might do them at the end of this workout, or I'll do them later on if I do something. But going back to what I was saying then, my bro, yeah, so working out's going really well, my stretching's going really well, my stance working at Marbu, getting in fucking every day, you know, squats and that as well. Last night I done some drawing, bro. Done some drawing and painting. I want to do some more drawing, I do. And I do my workout, but I tell myself, right, I've got to get that fucking workout done so I can do some drawing. Or so I can eat. I'm not eating yet. I've got to get that fucking classwork shit out of the way so I can do my stuff, you know what I mean? Like, so I want to do some more drawing later on, definitely. I've got a good flow of doing drawing now. I draw and then I turn them into paintings, like colour them and that, and work the lines a certain way, you know, bro. You know what I mean? I hate that when the tea bag breaks and you get the tea leaves at the bottom of the fucking cup. You hate that? Chucky's having a little snack. Chucky's woken up to some food. There he is, bro, look. Chucky's eating it. Chucky's having a little meal, bless him. Oh, having a little meal. Look how cute he is, bro, look. See Chucky, look. Can you see, bro, look. He eats, oh, he knows you're there. See? Hello to Demsley. Get a little bowl, look. Good little bowl, but he puts his head in the bowl to get his food, look. See? See, he put his head in a little bowl, so a little food thing. Look. Look, watch, bro, watch. Watch, he's eating, look. You watch, he takes his head up, pulls his little head out. There you are, there's a little munch. Good boy. Hey, Daddy's here. Hey, there's something. Bless him, he's looking, so he knows I'm going. Good boy. You're he's stretching up, super. Good stretch, you see. Stretches and sister. Now go back to what I was saying, my Ninja Wheelbag, alright? I'm going to finish this video now for real, bitch. We just rinse this fucking cup I'm talking to you a minute. Rinse that cup a minute. Rinse the fucking tea leaves and shit out of it. Yeah. That camera angle. Some good angles, haven't we, right? Ninja Wheelbag. Get some fucking I could get some fucking CT chamber times in and that. Got my lunch here, I should be having that. Wait. I will check my timetable again and check if there's anything I need to prepare classwork wise, get a few bits, just get them ready for the arseholes at work, you know what I mean? I need a shave later as well, as I keep fucking saying. It's nearly 3 o'clock now. The time now is nearly the time it was when I was talking to you when we started this video, so around an hour. Yeah, it is coming up to an hour now, so I'm going to stop this, dead on an hour. We started around 12 minutes to 2, now it's around 12 minutes to 3, bro. So it's going to be a half an hour when I was thinking, but it's an hour one, fair enough. I want to say to you, okay, listen, it's been a nice morning chat with you, 1 hour not wasted, it was worth talking to you as usual, you know. Sorry for that moody one I made the other day, now. This is another talk for you here. Yeah, you know, the world's fucked up, a lot of azimuth and that, and like you said, things going on near where you are. And that Jimmy Savile, what a fucking nutter he was, yeah. Jimmy Savile, I mean, he was fucked up. He's a pervert. And as for like smoking cigars and running, and that's ridiculous, isn't it? Crap. But it was good to, do exercise, and I support him for everything he was saying about the positivity, like whether he believed it or not. But being honest, doing what you do, doing what you love in life, not letting other people tell you what to do. It's up to you what you want to do, and that. And you're the only one who can see for yourself. And you were saying some really positive stuff, weren't you, about doing right and that. But the people in the audience were fucking Azimuth. They was like putting him down and that. So I think that was wrong. They were doing a similar thing, like the Azimuth Society. It's the same problem with Charles Manson, similar thing, like, he might have done fucking bad things and that. But it's like, you're not listening to anything he's fucking saying about other things in life, you know what I mean? It's not to say you shouldn't be comparing, alright, well listen to the good stuff, to be fair. That's got nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? It's like fucking, he's like, just be logical, be right, bad's bad, good's good, you know what I'm saying? If a killer tried to save your child's life, if a mass murderer tried to save your kid's life, wouldn't you be grateful? You know what I mean? It's like, if fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the most nasty person in the world just give you a load of money, wouldn't you take it? And there's money there. You know what I mean? It's like, people are so dumb. Look, going back to what I was saying, right? Buy a shag doll, for fuck. No, I'm joking. Don't buy a shag doll if you've got a nice wife. Just joking, I'm just mucking around, bro. Yeah. Apparently Jason Stork used to be with prostitutes and stuff, didn't he, and that? You got shag dolls. You see some people with their sex dolls and, shag dolls, it's funny, isn't it, bro? And nutcase stuff in the world. And that, yeah. Yeah, bro, yeah. So what was I say? What was I say to you, bro, that, yeah. So, what was I fucking say to you? Shit. So, I'll have to let you know how the Mark classes go. I'm teaching that, see how I go. Fucking hot out there again today, another hot day out there, bro. Definitely another hot day. Nice and quiet, man, this area. It'd be nice to go down by the sea, but it's just too fucking hot to be out. The sea's not too far from here, is it? It's a 10-minute walk down to the beach, to the sea, bro. And I was just saying that, around the corner and that, down the road. But the thing is, Azimuth around in the blocks, like down the other end. But what I'm trying to say is like that, yeah. Wu Bang and Ninja for life. Samurai fucking Shinobi. What I'm going to say is like, listen, good luck with your books and that. I want to do more art and more drawing later on and painting and do some good pictures and show you, right? I'll post them on the chat as well for the people at work and they see them. Like, it's funny, like speeded up ones that with music and that, and they're like blown away and that. Do what I can, I mean. Do some more music when I can as well, and the raps and that. And I want to say to you, right, yeah, that's all that. Good luck to you with your training and black belt and all the rest of it. And the last thing I'm going to say before I go is, last night we ordered online, I've ordered a big punch bag, bro. A big punch bag. Not that you hang from the ceiling, not from the ceiling, but it's a stand-up one, a stand-up punch bag. I'm going to check my emails in a minute. Maybe you probably already know it. I've told you already. Sent you some videos of stuff online to show you the kind of thing I've got to. It's a stand-up punch bag thing. And it's, you fill the bottom, there's a bottom stand part, a stand, and apparently you fill it up with water or sand, apparently. And you stick the thing up, and there's two. There's one that really wobbles a lot, and there's one that doesn't move much. It's a solid, more strong one, and that's the one I've got. The one that doesn't move much, because I want it more solid, you know what I mean, for some training. That's the whole idea. I wanted to get one of them ones that look like a figure, you know, them Bob, what they call Bob, the training dummy man, or whatever. But Bob the Punch Man. But the thing is, we couldn't get one of them around here. There wasn't any of them that deliver around to here. Yeah, so we got one to be delivered. We sent it and delivered it, you know, Brian. Yeah. Yeah, so we got the thing. We'll have to see how it goes, but it's going to be a punching bag. Big. Apparently it's tall. I think it's pretty tall, about my height. Probably height, like, you know, a good height, like. I don't know if it's halfway. I can't see from the photo. I think it's like half. It doesn't go down very, very low. But we can still practice low kicks on it, on the low bit, the bottom bit of the bit. But I don't think it goes down really low. But that's alright, you know, I can get my low to mid-section kicks and punches. But it's not like half, I think it does go a bit lower than that. It's not just half like top torso. It is a bit lower, but it's like not, obviously you've got the big stands there and that. But I've got a good punch bag I can train on, bro. And I can't wait, man, to train. That's good. I've never had a punch bag before. I've never had anything like that before. So it's good to have it. And I'm worried about it, thinking like, oh, if I punch, you know, is it going to wobble? But I don't think it will like wobble that much. It's like, it's so strong. I've seen people going at it in the videos and like doing jumping kicks and strikes. So, and these things. So thinking about it, I'm just doing punches and that in the room, doing moves. I'll have to find a place to put it when we're not training, but it won't be too hard, but I'll just push it in the room, you know, push it in. I mean, bro, I'll just strike, you know, bro. I'll just strike it, do the punches, do the kicks, as I do, bro, you know, right? Yeah, man, just do my punches and kicks, do punches, elbows, knees, Wing Chun training, whatever the fuck, solid. And it's got two kinds of training, really. My idea really was to get one of them solid things, like a solid man that I can strike, get the arm power in as well. But still, they move a bit as well. But the thing is, like, you probably move a little bit, but it won't be moving too much. It's really solid there, you know. You can put sand in it. I don't know if we can get any sand, but fill it with water, you know. It's got suction cups as well that will stick to the floor, you know, in suction cup, which is good. Suction cups, and it's got water on the bottom bit, the base bit. And yeah, apparently it's quite solid in that. We'll see what happens. It's something to train on, that's good, isn't it? I mean, bro, something to train on. And I work my techniques. I make loads of videos and that. It'll work my boxing, mate. I want to work my boxing skills. I want to improve my boxing, basically, bro. But I want to, my Wing Chun also, you know, I can work my blocks and things on it. But look, I can't wait, man. I ordered that online last night, so I don't know when it's going to come. It might come soon, the next few days, who knows, or the next few weeks, I just don't know, you know, but I'll ask my wife. And, it might come really quick. It might come even really quick in that. I mean, we'll see. Them weights I bought them weights and had to carry them home. That was when we were living down in the other place. Not the last place we lived, but the place before that. Wow, I remember, them weights, man, when you think about it, them weights, I've got them weights, wow, over 3 years ago, around 4 years ago, innit? Because I was in the other college, I was in that college for 3 years, I was working there. Wow, can you believe that? Your life, chunks of your life, man. Chapters, as you say, new chapters, here we go. It's mad, isn't it, bro? Do you remember that when we moved, whenever I moved to new jobs and you're like, yeah, another chapter of your life, bro, a new chapter of your life. Mad, isn't it? Here we are moving again. You know, yeah, as I say, you know, I was there in that, yeah, for 3 years, yeah, and now I've been working in this school now for almost a year. And when I got those weights, don't forget, I was in the other place before that college even, that shitty other college, still on this island, in my first job on the island. So that's 4 years, or just over 4 years ago, I got those weights, bro. Now looking at it like that, that's kind of pathetic, the amount of training I've done on them. I've not done the amount of training I should have done. I should be in fucking good shape by 4 years, shouldn't I? 4 years, I mean, fucking hell. Months is 4 years, not 4 months, man, 4 years. So I'll do some more work on the weights when I can, because I think I'll be wanting to do more weights when I start punching the fucking... This is the thing, you're having something to punch and train on. So I think I want to do some more weights, I just want to give myself some more power in the arms. I'll do a bit here and there, watching some boxing, watching some videos, you know, fucking Rocky as well, and that, you know, and Tyson, martial arts in general, you know what I mean? Kicking, punching, you know, and we'll see what happens, bro, you know what I mean? It's not the same as training on a tree, probably, or something really solid, or door frame. What was that? But your Wing Chun dummy you had in the garden, a plastic one, wasn't it? Never mind. Yeah, wooden would be better than that. Be good to have a wooden Wing Chun dummy, but I'm not too bothered about that, you know. I do my training on trees and stuff, but like this really, yeah. But it's really good to have the dummy. When I get this dummy, this training punch bag thing, freestanding punch bag, you know, I'm just hoping it's solid enough to like take some good punches and kicks. Should be, because I want a solid one. I want it heavy, really. You know. And that, you know, yeah. But what I'm going to say is right now, yeah. Yeah, what I'm going to say to you, bro, it'd be good for training, epic, brilliant stuff. And people buy this stuff. A lot of people train with these things, and you know, you can see that they're good in it. And I've seen people doing it, kickboxing and taekwondo and stuff. And that, you know, yeah. I'll think of different ways of training with it, and moving with it. I'll make videos. I've got epic software on my fucking computer. I can do slow motion as well. Or such. And epic moves, bro. Rages, full on rages, and but it doesn't have markers. Like some of them have markers on them, don't they? Like numbers and stuff, where you can hit different points. Like I could stick some on a bit of tape or something, stick some on a piece of paper, like right 1, 2, 3, or head, and punch the areas. See, if I had one of them dummies, them like bob things, I'd put a t-shirt on him and put clothes on him and make it like a person, like a fight, you know what I mean? Don't know if I'll ever get one of them now, but But this we can still do things, put some effects, do some videos and that, but I'll make it, cool and that. But I'll train, and I'll do good training, bro. Just my Wing Chun and Kung Fu techniques too, and that. It's going to come with a pair of gloves, which makes a lot of sense, isn't it? A pair of gloves, apparently, yeah. It's going to come, with a pair of gloves in that, like MMA type gloves, like I've already got, So that's good, an extra pair of them to train with, you know what I mean, bro? And, so I've got some blue pads at home. My blue pads, as I train with the focus mitt pad thing, which I can teach people. I'm thinking I could even use those when I'm teaching the martial arts in the classes, I've got that. My bow staff, that stick there, I don't know where that went. We had that big long stick with my bow staff I was training with. Just using it as a training one, It's alright though, I've got that. My gloves. I've got my black MMA gloves, so I'm going to have another pair of them. Big punch bag for it, epic. Got a garden out there, a space in the garden to train. I can be training out there using that, but the only thing is it's open and all the other neighbours next door can see the fucking arseholes in the car park. But you know what I'm saying, we've got that area there for training, which would be good. Basketball yards nearby, but it's too fucking hot anyway outside. But so it's a bit shady out the back there, it's nice, but you've got arseholes and that. We're just saying over the other side, the blocks, and they've got a couple of basketball areas outdoors, but the only thing is you've got too many arseholes about and pricks. But I guess I'm being silly and weak, really. You could do some training. Imagine I had some people out there with training the forms and that and all fucking stuff. It would be great, wouldn't it? Kung Fu for life, bro. What else have I got? Blue screen background thing. I've not actually fucking used it, and I've not stood it up or anything. See, mind you, thinking if I could stand that blue back. If I could hang that blue background across here, which I probably could do somewhere, I reckon I probably could hang it from some things around here. I reckon I fucking could, bro. I really do. I'll find a way of hanging it up somewhere, right? I can make some videos. I can have my black. It's a big black punch bag, by the way. It should be fully black, I think. There's a bit of white on it. Big punch bag thing, right? I don't really like the red or blue ones. I like them fully black. But so it's like black, right? I could have like a blue background, couldn't I? And have put it change the background like I'm training on the beach or something, put some music in it. Put different camera angles on it as well, like looking up, looking down, close, different angles, and then to the side and then training. Videos of me training, bro. It's fucking epic, man. We'll see what happens, but you know what I mean? Martial arts for life, bro. I'm going to stop this video now. I'm walking around. I don't want to wear myself out walking around. Walking miles in the room. I'm going to stop the video. Thank you so much for watching this, right? Let's keep it martial, mate. Training and that. Good luck with you stretching up. You know me, right, with the splits, right? I can't do full splits, bro. Like, you keep saying you're pushing it for full splits. I can't push it for full splits either. Even my marbu, I hold it and I'm thinking, shit. Will people think I'm not that good because I can only hold it for a few seconds? No, I just hold it for a few seconds and come up again and do it again, You just do what you can at the end of the day, I mean, bro. At the end of the day, Fred Elson was fucking good. Fred Elson was doing his martial arts. Fred Elson, for his age, the older guy, he's doing push-ups, he's doing all the training, the breathing exercises, marbu, and fucking martial moves, and fucking hell, man, and then the boxing in general, shadow boxing around, you should have seen Fred Elson. He was the man. He was the fucking man, fuck me, you know what I mean, bro? Me and you, we're humble, me and you. We don't want to get old in that, ever. You've got to make the most of our life, man. Keep going on. But, you know what I mean, but the thing is, me and you are humble, and we don't want to, go into a park or go out in a big square in the middle of nowhere, in the blocks, and then start training, because we always worry people might look at us or some idiots think, what's he doing, Troublemakers, It's we don't realise what the thing is. We are getting older. We're not old now. We're not at all. You know, we're not old and that sort of, no, but like, yeah, but it's like, you know, when we're older, when we are old, when we're older, let's say when we are 60 or 70 years of age. Imagine that, 67 years of age, right? I'll be like some, I don't want to be bald. I do not want to be bald. But, you know, can you imagine if I was like bald, like hair on the side? I'll be like a fucking master. I have a beard, bro, bald head, shaves, of a beard, maybe some long hair on the sides, a bald head on top, you know. Headband or some funky headband, some fucking weird kung fu gear on. I'll be like this weird character, kung fu old master guy. I'm saying, you know, I don't want to be bald in that, but you know what I'm trying to say? Can you imagine? I'll be like, imagine if I was like, an old man, just an old one, white hair, whatever. I don't have white hair. I'm getting a little white hairs now. Got a bald patch on top of my head there, you know, a little bald patch. But can you imagine, right? Me and you, when we're old, right? We'll still be like, in our mind, because we'll be so young, so full of energy and so young, we don't imagine the time is passing. We've got to realise, you know what I mean, bro? When we're in the moment. But it's like, if me and you was to go out and fucking train, because we'll still be in good shape and banging it, and training like, we should be inspiring to people. People will think, what that fucking crazy old guy doing there, that crazy old guy? Plus he's a foreigner, I mean. And they'll be looking at it. But you have fucking kicks, punches, fucking Hamabu, flowing stances, that epic. And I'm just looking older, but he's like, what does he do? Should be inspiring. And be like, hang on, he's an older guy, he is. He's flowing like that, it's fucking odd. So why should we waste our youth? Why should we waste our youth? And waste our elderly time when we're old? Why should we waste it all and be like, oh, too nervous to go out and do some training? Go out and fucking train. It should be, shouldn't it? I mean, like, train and then be like, people will look at it like, wow, you know, he's doing that. He's an older guy. He's moving. Forgive you more, because like, he's old. It's like, that's why he's not so good. He's old. That's why he's not a big muscle man. But he's doing the move, man. Yeah, he knows something. He does. When you're young, they want to be macho, and they look at you and they're like, oh, you're not a big muscle man. They want to fight you and that. They believe you're not with, you know what I mean? But it's like, we know our stuff, but a life of martial arts, you know, you should be able to do what you want to do, you know what I mean? But China's not full of thugs necessarily, like, always going to attack you as a foreigner either, but you know, it's like, but you know what I mean, all over the world, it's like, oh, it has enough, you know. But I should be able to go to them parks and do whatever kind of fucking training I want to do, or in basketball yard. It's fucking tropical heat here, though, it's the only thing, you know what I mean, bro? See, that college where I was at before, they had some good areas, didn't it? The basketball yards, and you remember the videos, bro? Me training and that. And it was, alright. I feel it's much hotter here, bro. It feels more hotter than it was in the other place. Hold on. It's just like a little bit further down. It's the same fucking area, really. Yeah. Well, you know, it'll take you well over an hour to get down there. That boy I was teaching the Wing Chun before, I'm not, you know, his name is Jason, English name, Chinese guy. I taught him for like over a year, nearly 2 years, martial arts wise. I started with a wushu form and that, long fist form and that, you know. But the thing is, like, I ain't seen him for a while. I'll send him a message when I can to see how he's going on, how he's getting on. Because maybe we could like train at some stage, do some more Wing Chun, catch up and that. It'd be nice, it would be nice. He's a good guy, he was alright, he was a nice guy, he was. I will see, bro. You can only do so much, can't you? And, you know, I want to improve my drawing and painting, as I say, bro, as well. Be careful when you train, don't injure yourself, any part of your body, high or lower, arms, legs. If you, I don't want to injure my hands, so being careful with punches and that, with my own techniques, you know, because I've got my drawing, my arts hand, my drawing hand. Alright, be careful with your eyes too and your vision. And I think when you're training people and teaching people, be careful too. Because you'll be teaching people, you don't want some idiot to throw their hand out and poke someone in the eye. Safety is very important. And the more people there are training in the room, you've got to have more focus and tell them not to be distracted and tell everybody, listen, for safety. They've got to promote safety, I think, more. Stay on the spot, that's your spot there. Only do it when I say. I feel I've got to do that, haven't I? Because otherwise people will be flowing their arms around, and then you've got to gauge the distance and that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you know what I was saying though, see what it's like in China, I can do certain things, like I say, in the West you've got to have all these different fucking certificates and things to teach martial arts, fuck that shit, you know what I mean? Licenses, now here you just fucking teach them. Well, I mean, I don't know, bro, it's fucked up, man. Going back to what I was saying, bro, it's alright, yeah. Yeah, basically, right, my bro, you know what I mean? It's like, I forgot what I was going to say. But the teaching's teaching. Chucky's chilling, having a rest. Chucky having a little rest, brother. Chucky's chilling, having a rest. Bless him. Good boy. Have a little rest. He's looking up to see Daddy. I know. He knows Daddy's here. He knows the sound of Daddy's voice. Good boy. No, little guy. He's having a rest. Bless him. Bro. No. I say to you, yeah, so, well done to you teaching Arlie the moves and the blocks as well, Punches, yeah, striking at palm, punches, palm whatever you do, kicks, But definitely the basic stretching, movement, stance to work is very important, but being active, but being focused, and then having the blocks, the motions have got to be right, and then solidity. We've not really gone into hard, conditioning per se, with me teaching this guy yet, the Welsh guy. We're going to get all the movements. I've done a bit of stepping and that, and circle stepping in it as well. I'm going to stop this one here, bro. I'm going to go and do my workout now. You fucking take care. I'm rambling too much. Bow. Martial arts for life. Thanks for watching, bro. You take care, bro. Keep it alive, mate. Keep it alive. Bow. Peace. Alright, bro. Alright, Demsley, my bro. How you doing? I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to have a shower now, and I'm going to talk to you while I'm having a shower, alright? I'm okay. Battling on. Tomorrow's work, innit? Shit. Tomorrow's really work. Get it out of the way though, I guess, but tomorrow and the next day I've got that nasty bitch, that horrible woman, I'll have her tomorrow, and the good thing is I'm not going to be having her on Sunday, I don't think, in the morning. Some classes are cancelled for that day or something, because of the holidays in other schools, and I don't know. I'll have a shower, bro. Try and listen to my voice here. Sorry about the sound of the shower. Water. But yeah, tomorrow night I've got a class with that silly fucking arsehole woman. Shit, man. Horrible fucking arsehole. I'm hoping she's going to be alright for tomorrow and also the next day, I'm going to get together. I'll just get my fucking head ready a bit, just do what I can, bro. You know what I mean? In a minute, when I finish this shower, I'm going to go in the other room, look at the timetable, get it up on my screen, make sure I know exactly what's what, plan a few notes for anything I need, extra teaching. Well, I've got to do that every week really early, there's not a lot I really do need, It's mind games, a lot of mind games. Oh, by the way, bro, tomorrow was supposed to be my first time ever teaching that woman, the top boss, Chinese woman, the boss, teaching her some martial arts or, doing a class. She calls it a demo class because she wants to see what it's like and that. But I told her, look, when you learn, and the first class will be showing you things and really basic stuff, but you have to start from the basics anyway, so whatever though, right, look. And, but the thing is, she's got to go somewhere. She's got to go somewhere with another teacher about something, right? Yeah. Look, she's a bit funny in herself, it's just because she's a boss of it anyway. But look, at the end of the day, bro, she can go and bang herself in the arsehole. She's not, don't take me serious much anyway, but it's like, look, you know what, man? You know what? Fuck it. But she's got to go somewhere tomorrow, so we're going to go and do it. Might be doing it on Thursday. I've suggested to do it on Thursday. I've suggested to her the day after tomorrow. I mean, any of those 2 days would be all right, really. Tomorrow, so Thursday or Friday, same sort of time. It's 5. Well, hang on. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, 'cause I've got the meeting on Friday, but still got time in that. But the thing is, I'm saying, look, you know what, bro? But yeah, we do what we can, I don't know if she's going to be free or wants to do it another day, but so I said to her, on Thursday night, because tomorrow's Wednesday, I say, she's got an arsehole teacher tomorrow night, as well as an arsehole bitch in the English class tomorrow, as I say, and on Thursday night, it's been nice, but But on Thursday night, right now, I'll be teaching the martial arts as usual anyway, like teaching the class to the teachers. And what's happening is I know that the Indian lady is not going to be back because she's gone away for a trip. She has to do something, right? Get her visa or something elsewhere. That's the only there. So the earliest she'll probably be back is next week if she comes back. But the Welsh guy, Tom, he's more than likely to be coming on Thursday. He's the only one that's been coming for the last month. So he's doing well, he's picking it up, he's enjoying it too. The other, and I say bro, the other one, that American big fat lady, she's had an injury on her leg, as I say, and different things going on. So I don't think she'll be joining this time. If her leg is healed the fuck up and that, she might, I don't know, yeah, come along on that, yeah. Not too sure. She might join from this week, if not next week. But I've said to the big top Chinese boss though, look, you know, we do that class anyway, the night class. If you think it's a bit too late to like join in with that, then we could do it early in the afternoon, like on a Thursday or Friday. You know what I mean? But the thing is, like I was saying, you know. What I'm trying to say is, right, I said to the boss as well, I left a message for the top boss, I said, look, that guy, that Tom, the Welsh guy, he's been learning for a month already, just in some basics anyway, so it's not his first class anyway, you know what I mean, but, so, yeah, if she comes, she's going to start learning new things anyway, but I don't want to see what happens, but at the end of the day, fuck it, you know. I don't want to be funny, but at the end of the day, fuck it. But earlier on, I was practicing in the other room, earlier on, I'd done my workout, I filmed it up and that, it kind of rambled a bit, it took like half an hour to do it today, like, still got it done, like 32 minutes-ish, done it though. But, fidgeting a bit, I've really done my workout, yeah. I watched a couple of videos on like, the Tao and nature and, you know, yin and yang and the Tao and all that stuff. I was looking at, and I watched the one documentary again. I've seen it before, I've seen it both. But I watched that, and it was like Tai Chi and that. And anyway, I've done my workout, and then later on, like, I've not even had a wash until now. I had a late lunch as well. I'm going to have a very late dinner tonight. I haven't got to wake up earlier in the next few days, which is good. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I don't have to wake up early, so that's good. You know. Got a class tomorrow night. To go out tomorrow night is 6 something. The time now is around 7 something or other, 7:30, maybe 8. Time now is. You know, Saturday and Sunday are usually the busiest days, but had this nasty bitch arsehole motherfucker gets on my nerves as she does. I'm going to say, something just nice. I've got a bit of recording. I've got to do a recording for a teacher. I'm recording a video for some kids learning English, you know. Yeah, man. I want to say, my bro, you know, thinking, I want to say, that, so yeah, I was in the room earlier on, right, and I've done a bit of, you know, Tai Chi and that, Tai Chi, you know, training, right. I just went over, I'm looking at a few basic forms online, and I went and I found again what I prefer, like the 24 moves one. That's weird, that is, because like the 8 moves Tai Chi form is like young style, you know. It's like more complex, more confusing because I'm used to the 24 movements, the way to do it. And there's certain videos of a certain woman I used to put on DVD, but I watched the videos. You got the front demonstration, the back demonstration, views-wise. Yeah, so I downloaded those 2 demos again. And I just, you know, I more or less can remember it, the whole form, but it's like awkward. I learned it before, you know, I taught myself in that. But like, I've learned some basic like Tai Chi with people and a few moves, but I've never learned a full form with anyone. But I learned that full form by teaching myself from the DVDs ages ago, you know what I mean? Anyway, I've got them videos on the computer now, the 2 short demos, and I know it more or less, but I was just looking at some of the basics, you know. There's certain ways I train, and I picked up a lot of different things along the way, as you know. We're like looking at all kinds of stuff, Aikido, barbed wire basics as well. Of course, Wing Chun, you know, Yong Chun, you know, and Wing Chun, that, and, you know, and then different ways of doing Tai Chi moves, and there's certain moves I like to do different ways, like a bit different to how they're done in the form. Notably with the stance work and that, and how I apply things. It's like, working in with, as I say, the Wing Chun sticky hands, and then the Tai Chi pushing hands, and the application, the concept, and the arm locking and the chucking them over and with the ball, that. But I was looking at it again, looking at certain things, picking up things. I think the form's still a bit long, what it is, but it's alright. Not too long, but and it's a workout. But the thing is, I like to do this simply, but the thing was, because I was thinking, wouldn't it be good to teach some basic Tai Chi in the classes as well, to whoever, to the teachers and to whoever, the public and that, when we do these classes. I'll be teaching some stuff anyway, but I thought, wouldn't it be good if I could show a form? But the thing is, I'm not doing it all the time, and I only like certain things, and I've got to keep real to what I do, really. We'll see in time, but still, there's a lot of Tai Chi movements in there, and I was going over the stuff, and there's quite a lot of stuff, I just do it in the room, roughly in the room there, in that small space, just looking at, trying to see what I can remember, and the technicality-wise of it, and bass and that balance. Anyway, I covered a few things, bro, right, and I realised that, again, a lot of the movements really are useful to train, the application, wise, different ways you do them. And then also, just in the way they're done in the form, anyway. And I thought what I can do basically is take some of those moves and practice part of the form and then just finish it there and then go down. No, you can do that. You don't have to do the whole thing. You can do a half to 3/4 or a half of the form, the main stuff, walking along with the ball and that, the main moves that I think are beneficial to what we're doing and that, I think they're all good enough, obviously, all martial arts skills and forms and so, it's useful, but it's I'm not doing the whole thing, and that's the whole thing with my system, what I'm teaching people now anyway. We're not doing the whole forms and the whole systems anyway, you know what I mean? Same with Wing Chun and that, I'm not doing forms, but I'm doing the sticky hands and the skill, It's we're not doing all the karate katas in the world, But it's it's good to know certain things, you know what I mean, bro? Put it all in there, training-wise, certain amounts of stuff, and then drills and patterns. And it's the same with what I'm saying, so we can do some walking with the Tai Chi ball and turning and doing the other way, and taking various basics from it, you know what I mean, bro? Just to get them doing a bit of movement, you know what I mean, in it, the softness, the flow, the relaxedness, because we're just doing if you constantly just do hard stuff like boxing and that, you know what I mean, and then the karate, obviously the force and the punch, fluid, strong, you know what I mean, Wing Chun we're not doing as much at this point, we're going to work into that as they develop, Because we're trying to develop the other skills as well, first. Tiger and Crane obviously are going there, we'll be doing that as we go along, fairly, when the time comes, working the basic punches and kicks and things first, blocks, stances, you know what I mean, bro? But yeah, try to do certain things are useful, as I say. Around that, Yeah, but what I was going to say on that, bro, what I was going to say to you, my bro, is, okay, what I was going to say to you, my bro, okay, is this. Don't even know, do I? So, so the top boss, as I say, she wants me to do the teaching, the classes she's thinking about, to the public or to adults, the parents for the martial arts. I said, look, I don't mind doing it, it'd be good, but we'll see how it goes. Depends how it's going to turn out. No point in me getting excited and it turns out rough, you know what I mean? But it might turn out really good, bro. Complicated, So we'll see, we'll just see, bro. At the end of the day, whatever it comes, You know what I mean, bro? We'll just see it. I don't know, man. The schools thinking they can make money on it, they know how to do my thing, they know how to teach, I might never get a chance like that in my life, you know what I mean? When I'm not going to get a hall or anything, you know what I mean? I'm still thinking about you and your karate all the time, you know what I mean? You want to do stuff, it's hard over there as well, But it's got to be people in their right mind as well, you don't want some arseholes and that. I'm just teaching what I'm doing, as I say. We're not doing the Wush reform right now. Not enough space for you in that hall either, but we do what we can, you know what I mean, bro? Still. Tiger, fucking Wing Chun, I'm just saying, so wish me luck with that. I want to do more art and animation and music and that in games and all the rest of it, writing, videos, everything, you know. Bro. And I was going to say, don't forget, as I told you, bro, my wife's helped me order a big punch bag, which is great, isn't it, bro? A big punch bag, stand up, freestanding one. And that's going to be good for training, let's face it, you know what I mean? For skills, I've got to know skills. It's not one of them figure ones, as I say, that looks like a man. It's just a punch bag one, no. Stand up one, pretty tall, I think, pretty solid enough as well. So we'll see, bro. I mean, got to fill the base up with water or sand, apparently. So probably do water first. I mean, got suction cups on the bottom as well. You can go to that little tarmac, to the tiles in the other room and that. No. Practice all my different martial art moves and work my boxing skills. I want to do that, you know. I can make audio things, can't I, as well, because recording my voice, you know, bro. I'm recording my voice and that again, telling myself what to do, and giving myself more time on each movement. So like, you know, jab, cross, hook, body. I mean, back fist, you know what I mean? Work the techniques into the thing. Jab, cross, you know what I mean? Elbow, grab, knee strike. Work the techniques in, you know what I mean? Low kick, low side kick, mid side kick, you know. Work the techniques into it, you know what I'm saying, bro? Mainly I want to work just my basic boxing, to be honest with you. And kung fu, obviously, but you know what I'm trying to say, like that. That's what I really want to do, and work the skills, bro, and just listen to that as well when I can, and just follow. Give myself enough practice, like some order and control to get the form right, organised and stuff. I mean, that stiffness I get in my right shoulder sometimes and right ankle, get that habit, like, get rid of that and loosen up and just get more loose and doing the moves, you know what I mean, bro? Because I get that too much there. You know what I mean? Hold on. Just work, you know. Just work all the time, you know what I mean? Shit, bro. I mean, I don't know. But I thought it would have been great, it would have been good. Well, not what you're saying, bro, it's still good enough to have one of them big bags, and it is, and it's fucking epic, man. But I'm saying though, I can put markers on here and that. I mean, you see some people, they tie tape around their punch bags, whatever kind, you know. So at different levels, isn't it? So head, middle, low, high, middle, or they've got numbers on them, like actual printed on there, you know. But it's like, I could get a piece of paper and stick them on with some tape or something. Or just work it out, you know what I mean? Or not, you know, just have it, work that. But it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's that focus. But I'm going to say that for them big dummies though, them actual figures that look like a man, like Bob or whatever it's called, for them dummies that actually look like a person, they're good in that because you can chop on the neck, go for the kung fu, the tiger, you know what I mean? Kind of, with the skills, you know. Anyway, but for this, as I say, you know, bro, as I say that, you know, the thing is, bro, you know, it's going to be good. Either way, and I told my wife, I said, I don't want one that wobbles around too much, I want it to be solid enough for my training. It might not be as solid as a tree and that. It's a different training, but I'm trying to say, I'm not trying to go for that, what some people do. I can do all different kinds of training now, obviously, but I'm not really going all out to be like punching and kicking it, like, you know, I'll be doing that, but I won't be doing it like what you're thinking, or what some of it like. Endurance training, like, let's just go through it, you know, see how many rounds you can last for, Rich. Fitness, you know, like sweating it out, punching and kicking. I'll probably be doing that a lot, even there. But that's not the idea, to like get the ball, the bounciness and moving around. I want it to be solid. My idea was to get that solid fucking crack to really train to do a bastard in. That's my fucking plan. Because I can't be going out there on them coconut trees. But obviously it's not going to be as solid as that. We're not going to easily knock it over this per se, but it's going to be moving a little bit probably, but hopefully not too much. I want to get that solid working out on my arms, and I'll be doing some working out on the waist when I can. I'm supposed to do today really, I've had a shower now, but you know what I mean, like, getting in solid. But I will get a workout, but I'm going to get that endurance, won't I, bro? You know, if I just keep moving, punching it, boom, 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 you know, going in it. But I'm mainly doing it for the arms and the movement on the legs, just moving around. I'm not doing it for big jumping kicks and crazy stuff really. I'll be doing that here and there for fun. But you know what I mean, like, I want to work my technique and moving around and then get the solidity and the body mechanics of it. Like, you know when you see like fucking BT doing the bar grind, I can do those types of, you know what I mean? I'm just doing it for a different kind of training really, bro. But it'll be good, either way, you know what I mean? Either way, bro. Anyway, you know, it's just something about it, like it's a bag and it's like round. That's the thing that kind of gets me, and I don't want it to be too bouncy and rocky, and I don't think it is, because there were two kinds, and my wife helped me to choose the one that's more solid, like, and not bouncing around much. I told her I want the one that's solid, you know. I told her I want the one that's more solid, standing there, harder to move, like. You know, but whatever, man. We'll see, you know, every time it goes, but you know, we'll do some good training. I'll do some good training. At the end of the day, I can't be too fussy. It's going to be good training, I mean that. It'll probably give me some good firepower, focus, you know. But the thing is, as I say, I don't want to injure my fists, but it comes with a couple of like MMA bag gloves as well. I've got MMA bag gloves at home, or South ones anyway. But I'll be going in bare fist as well, working the fucking shit. I remember. See, when you got gloves on, sometimes, you know. Put you first, I'm going to get myself another cup of tea in a minute. When you got gloves on, bro, you're going to protect your knuckles, right? And you can go for longer and like go faster, and it's like harder and faster. It's like, but you can do more combos and train like sessions. It's like a workout when you're armed, and you get a good workout, then you get a good force training, force, power, and speed in your arms. But when you go bare fist, you can do it, but it's like after a while you might get sore knuckles, or you start cutting your knuckles. The thing is, it's like, you've got to control it, but it's like, the thing is, when you train your knuckles, when you want to train solid, like bare with no gloves, on something, even a tree or a wall, you're solidly training, gradually, but you're training like, to get harder knuckles, harder fucking surfaces to strike, you know what I'm saying, bro? So, yeah, no gloves equals training your surfaces for striking, and gloves equals, having gloves on equals basically training the force generated through your arms into the fist. And then, but you can protect your hands as you're going in. So, fair enough. And as I say again, you know, we're training on hard things anyway. I have to train my fucking forearms on trees, as well, you know. Yeah, but the thing is like that, yeah, bro, when I'm training that, you know, as I say, you know, you train your whole body, different techniques and that, but the thing is like that, around, you know, standing still, moving around or standing there, whatever, you know, in the breathing, looking at the structure, but the thing is like that, but the thing is like that, you'll be doing the moves, it's like, I was going to say to you, like, training anyway, hold on one second while I put that there, hold on one second, bro, just saying that anyway, like when you're training your bare hand, bare knuckles and that, you know, that's one thing, when you got like the gloves on to control anyway, just forgot what I was going to fucking say to you, but it's all good training, isn't it? You know what I mean, at the end of the day, bro, you can go in and really get the power. Oh, that's what I was going to say, yeah. That's what I was going to say. When you're training with a person, when you're really hitting someone, let's say, if it's the body, they're probably going to have clothes on anyway, some kind of clothes on their body anyway. Some clothes on their body anyway, aren't they? Huh? They're probably going to have some clothes on their body anyway when you start striking the body, you know, unless they're bare top, you know what I'm saying? It's going to have some cushion, you know what I'm trying to say anyway, so it's almost like hitting a bag, you know what I'm trying to say, like, you got the coat on or whatever and jacket, you're punching, you're trying to penetrate that, you know what I'm trying to say, you're punching, it's like if you're punching in the face it's different, you know what I'm saying, bro, let's go a fat fake bastard, punch the sky out of their flag, but it's like, you know what I mean, though, bro, so what the techniques in and that, you know. But sometimes I see, as I said, for years and years I've seen people training, like some people go solid on the bags, some people got some good training on bags and that. But I was going to say, like, you know, see that 80-year-old guy, bro, that 80-something-year-old guy, great, wasn't he? I was going to say, right, that first one I said, brilliant. But I was going to say, right, yeah, what was it? I'm going to have a cup of tea, but I need some coffee in a minute, that's what I'm going to do. I was going to say, right, you know, when you're going in, like, when I watch some videos, like in the past when I've seen like some boxing videos or people on bags and that, you know, doing the moves, bro, sometimes it's like boom, 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 and you're like, it's good at that, but you don't feel it as much, you know what I mean? It's when you see someone solid, karateka, karate on the fucking trees, you know what I mean, bro, Wing Chun or something, you know what I mean, Marshall, fucking Shaw Brothers, you know what I mean, come through on these wooden fucking makeshift dummy, you know, in figures and stuff, and what look like people just smashing them up, chopping solid, training their arms on hard surfaces, you know what I mean, like cracking the fucking arms and fists, you know, palms and that, and chopping a tiger, you know what I mean? That's what you fucking want, you know what I mean? But it's like, you do what you can with a punch bag, you know what I mean? Do you remember Bruce Lee's videos when he was doing like leaping in, doing side kicks on that heavy bag, remember, in his garden, black and white, and the punches, remember Bruce Lee whipping the punches in? That's inspiration, isn't it, for punch bag training? The way Bruce Lee was going at it, burning the arms up, fucking punching the shit out of it. He did some weights as well. We both do weights. We have some weights and we do. You know, Mike Tyson, watch Mike Tyson. Watch the videos and that, it inspires you, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man. Anyway, I'm loving doing all I'm doing, bro. You know. Weight training gives you some power, doesn't it? You know, weight training, when you do like holding them up, like the hands lifting them up hard and then pushing them forward, it's like karate or like tiger coming through. I mean, I'm going, you know what I mean, bro? Fuck, you know. You know what I mean? When you put them down, you get the flow, you feel the energy like still in your hands, like you relax. You do like Tai Chi moves, for example, in the flow. Yeah. Yeah. It's good stuff, bro. Fucking good stuff. But what I'm gonna do now, yeah, is in a minute, I'm gonna do some drawing. I'm gonna check that shit classwork stuff I've got to do. Get that shit out, fucking crap out of the way. I'll have a shave later on in what I'm gonna do. Get myself a cup of coffee now. I want to do some Azibang when I get a chance. I'm going to do some sketches, some drawing, just some scenery and some funny scenes that I'll show you when I can. Put the videos up, you know, let the people at work see them as well, like super fast, sped up and that. Just do it, you know what I mean? Put the music in, that makes some little beats and tunes I do, put them in there. You know what I mean, bro? Whatever. It's all good, mate. You still haven't played my game, my mate. You fucking motherfucking bitch. No, no. Same to you, man. I'm waiting for you to play it, bro. Dog shit collector. When are you going to play it? Piss me off. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for you to answer my question about Muay Thai as well, so don't forget to watch the other videos. I'm still waiting for you to answer that question about Muay Thai and kicks and that. Been asking him for years. Chucky's doing alright. Chucky's having a little drink of water. Chucky's having a drink of water, Chucky is. He's a good boy. There he is. Chucky's having a little drink of water, bro. Bless him. Look. Chucky's having a little drink of water, bro. Bless him. Little guy. Good boy. Have a little drink of water. Give him lots of water there. Lovely little guy. Love him. My wife's having some food with her mum in the room. I have a good sleep tonight. Even though I had a fucking good sleep last morning. Fucking last night too. Long sleep. Gonna find a shave later on. Can I have a shave either tonight or tomorrow, really? We've got to work tomorrow night. Did get out of the way though, you know, fair enough. Right, I'll talk to you later, alright? Bow. Peace. Thanks for listening to this, motherfucker. Bow.